Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to OVW Overdrive. I'm your host, Dancing Stevie J. Usually beside me at this time, BK Bryan Kennison. I don't know where he is, and unfortunately, I've not been able to communicate with the outside world because my phone has gone missing. I don't know what happened. I have a very strict routine when I come to the arena. I come in, I sit down, I take off my flip-flops, I put on my business shoes, I put on my business tie so I can look real good for you guys, and then I look up and I go to put everything back in the handy-dandy fanny right here, and no phone. I don't know if it was the ghost of Danny Davis. Don't know what happened. It up and crawled away. So I'm stuck here. I'm scared. I'm cold. I'm alone. I don't know what to do. I mean, the cameraman's here. God bless you. But I mean, besides that, I don't know what to do without my partner here. But you know what? For you guys, for the OVW audience, I'm going to dust it off and carry on. With that being said, we've got a hell of a lineup for you today, starting off with one of my favorites, Luscious Lawrence, Mr. Juicy himself, So Thick, versus Mr. Marvelous, Melvin Maximus, and Miss Marvelous, who has some kind of odd infatuation going right now with the Anarchy Championship. I couldn't even begin to explain what that's about, and I don't think I want to know. But with that being said, they faced off. Let's check it out.
Bryan, Kennison, and Dancing Stevie J. Stephen Johnson here ringside for OVW Overdrive action. We're kicking off with one of my absolute favorites, Stephen, Luscious Lawrence.
The sexiest man in OVW, coming out with some pretty new ring gear. You gotta love it. I'm so happy to see this guy.
You gotta love the holographics on the cheetah print, Stephen. The Iron Lion does not mess around with that new ring gear.
He's just so juicy. He's just so juicy. Look at this guy. The fans can't get enough of him. He can't get enough of himself. I can't get enough of him. I know you can't get enough of him. Nobody. Referee Daniel Spencer, he can't get enough of it.
The self-proclaimed beautiful beast. He's just Sweet Daddy Luscious, he likes to call himself. Stephen, honestly, I think he lives up to the name.
Sweet Daddy Luscious? Oh, God, yes.
Just look at him.
Oh, yeah. He's got the mirror here.
His big body splash off the top rope.
There you go.
He likes to call the super wet juicy splash, which might be one of my favorite maneuver names.
I love it, though. Look, he radiates sex appeal, this guy. Oh, there he goes.
I'm going after the referee now.
Yeah, he's wide open, baby.
Luscious Lawrence likes to have a little fun, Stephen.
Yeah, he sure does. Don't we all?
And his opponent, Mr. Marvelous, Melvin Maximus.
Mr. Marvelous coming out. Stephen, I don't know who I think is better dressed. Mr. Marvelous along with Mr. Marvelous or Luscious
I
Lawrence?
swear, if you could name anybody else besides Mr. Marvelous as far as who's really looking the most marvelous, I would go with Luscious Lawrence. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking about the one and the only Mr. Marvelous, Melvin Maximus. Look at the robes. Look at the body. Look at the sunglasses, I guess?
Now, Stephen, it's not just about the looks. So, yes, both of these competitors are very flashy, and Mr. Marvelous and Luscious Lawrence, respectively. But also, both are seasoned in the game. Luscious, a very seasoned, road-weary competitor, have been up and down the road to journeyman, if you will. Mr. Marvelous, a former OVW television and OVW heavyweight champion.
You're absolutely right. So, I mean, at the end of the day, Mr. Marvelous is going to have the edge with experience. Let's not beat around the bush here. Speaking of having the advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, allow me to introduce to you the absolutely most beautiful.
Stephen, Miss Marvelous coming to the ring. The apple of Mr. Marvelous's eye.
You know, I missed Marvelous. I know you missed Marvelous. But Miss Marvelous?
You missed Miss Marvelous.
Look at how excited she is.
So happy to be back in the ring. So happy to be here for a man, and a little more eccentric than we're used to seeing Miss Marvelous, actually, if I'm being honest.
I mean, with him agreeing to be a part of that hardcore battle royal next week on OVW TV.
Well, yeah, and I'm sure she's excited about him defending her honor and going for that Anarchy Championship. But even this is just, she's being a little outlandish, Steven. This is not a personality trait we're used to seeing out of Miss Marvelous.
This is not the character that we're used to seeing out of Miss Marvelous.
You know, she's getting married, wedding does crazy things to people. Maybe she's just excited.
Yeah.
I guess time will tell on that one, Steven. But first, time will tell who's going to win in this competition between Luscious Lawrence and Mr. Marvelous.
Yeah, now that's what I'm excited for. Ring the bell.
All right, this match is underway. Both competitors looking to feel the other one out, taking their time.
All right. Now, you would think with these guys, taking some time off, we haven't been in the ring in a few months.
Marvelous trying to get the lockup. Luscious not having it.
Nah.
Oh, he's got to check. He's got to check the mirror.
He's got better things to do.
Oh, he's got. Marvelous not impressed with Luscious's mirror.
Well, shame on him. He should be.
Marvelous just wants to get this match underway.
Yeah, but like I was saying, these guys have taken months off, but it's good to see that at the end of the day, they've been keeping in tip-top shape. These guys look better than ever.
Well, it's hard to say if they have any ring rust, even, but apparently the mirror has no rust. Oh, Marvelous going right for Luscious, messing with the hair. Luscious will not let you touch his hair.
I mean, I get it, Mr. Marvelous. He's cocky. He's got that experience we spoke of earlier. But, man, just don't go messing with the man's hair.
Well, I mean, Marvelous, no hair of his own. He doesn't understand the attachment that Luscious might. What is Miss Marvelous doing? Looking in the mirror. What is she doing? This is not the Miss Marvelous we know.
Not at all.
She's got Marvelous distracted. And Marvelous taking a little bit of exception to Miss Marvelous, showing
there we go.
Iron Line time of day.
We've got the unstoppable force versus the immovable object.
And Luscious Lawrence throwing that shoulder block into Mr. Marvelous, but it is not having any effect.
Boom!
Marvelous with his own shoulder, also no effect. And what is Miss Marvelous doing now?
When you have that much mass colliding together,
and the Luscious can't pull himself away. He's flexing with Miss Marvelous. This.
He's only going to make Mr. Marvelous upset.
Mr. Marvelous taking exception to Luscious grinding. Big Russian leg sweep from Mr. Marvelous.
Side Russian leg sweep. That may be it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Mr. Marvelous going for the roll. Off the distraction of Miss Marvelous. There it is, Steven. Mr. Marvelous picking up the win after the distraction from a very overly flamboyant Miss Marvelous.
I mean, she seems energetic and excited. I mean, with the wedding coming up and then him being part of the hardcore battle royal.
Just throws the robe. Oh, Mr. Marvelous.
What is happening? Oh, my goodness.
I gotta tell you, excited for the wedding.
I love this new Donna. She looks good. Oh, man, that's awesome.
Well, she's always looked great, but she just...
Mr. Marvelous is confused, to say the least. What in the hell is going on?
Yeah, Mr. Marvelous clearly lost what's going on here, and hopefully we'll get some answers in the next couple weeks. Hopefully it's just the wedding. Time will tell what's got into Mrs. Marvelous. But we'll be right back after the break with more OVW action.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Our #1 priority in life is the protection of our loved ones and ourselves. We at Comprehensive Health and Wellness are here to help. During these challenging and uncertain times, Comprehensive Health and Wellness can supply you with the personal protection equipment you need for you and your loved ones to feel more secure. Go to chw.care or call 800-963-7066 to get yours today. That's chw.care or 800-963-7066.
I can't believe this is ridiculous. Hey, okay, sorry guys. I know I'm running a little bit late. I had some car trouble and just flustered, and I apologize. I saw the lights going. Is Steve here? Is he rolling? Is he ready to go? I've been trying to call him all day. What are we doing, Mary? Have you done anything yet? Okay. All right, we got a lot to do, so let's get rolling. I mean, this is a big week. We just got back to TV this week in front of a live audience, so let's just try to be professional, guys. Okay, sorry, and I feel bad about this. I'm never late. You know that. All right. See. I'll count myself in. Don't worry, Mary. I'll do your job. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, so this last Tuesday, we came back. That's right, OVW came back to performing in front of a live audience, and it could not have been more exciting. You're not going to miss the next one, ovwrestling.com for tickets and info if you want to be there, and trust me, you do. But it wasn't just a groundbreaking night because we were back in front of an audience for the first time in over 3 months. It was groundbreaking because Commissioner Dean Hill opened up the show with some very, very, very big news. Now, with any situation where there's big news, some people are going to be happy about that. Some people not so much. Now, we had the entire OVW roster surrounding the ring for this big announcement from Dean Hill. Why don't you go and check it out for yourself and see exactly how it went when Dean dropped the bomb, so they say. Are you sure Steve is not here? I smell like curling conditioner, like overconfidence. He's not here? I know that smell.
Every week on TV, we are going to have another title match. And what we decided is if you were the champion March the 11th, you're the champion today. And if you were the number one contender March the 11th, you're the number one contender today. I've not had to strip but one title. Amon, you are no longer the Anarchy champion. And what we are going to do is, next week, right here on TV, we are going to have a hardcore weapons rumble. And the winner, last person standing, you will be the new Anarchy champion. And what's happening tonight? The champion will go against the number one contender. The Rush belt will be put on the line tonight. Storm, Dimes, get your boots laced up, boys.
Shut up! First you make me wrestle in this dump of a town called Jeffersonville, and now I gotta wrestle the first match back for my championship. I'm gonna make a call, and I'll be back.
All right, good.
I don't give a damn who you put in front of me. The fact is, I'm going to cut them down. It doesn't matter because my name is Shotgun Tony Gunn. I am the best at what I do inside the ring, no matter who you put in front of me. I will deliver them a kill shot, and I'll beat them 1, 2, 3, and still be your heavyweight champion. And if Dean's Law keeps getting in my way, I'll deliver a kill shot to you.
Tony Gunn and Dimes not incredibly happy with Dean Hill's big blockbuster announcement. I mean, Tony, not going to be happy regardless. We all know Tony Gunn at this point. But Dimes, a little more perturbed because he was not expecting to defend his Rush Division Championship that night, let alone defend it against Corey Storm, of all people, who has 3 months to sit on what Dimes did to him. So you can imagine he was a little peeved as well, which we just saw. Speaking of peeved, where's Steve? I didn't mean to rhyme, but there we are, Mary. I mean, I figured he'd be here by now. I mean, I know I was late, but for him not to show up at all, it's just, who do you think you are? You're curly-headed ninny muggins? It's just ridiculous. Anyway, I know. Someone's got to do the show, right? Show's got to go on. I mean, speaking of show going on, Tuesday, 1416 Spring Street at the Jeffersonville Arena. You can catch the OVW TV taping. Go to ovwrestling.com for tickets. Doing a plug. He normally shows up. It's like when you go out to dinner and then you go to the bathroom so that when you come back, your food will be there. It's some sort of magical thing. I thought Steve would just prairie dog on up, but nope. All right. Anyway, let's go on and move on. So Dean Hill, big announcement. And that means huge ramifications for all the OVW champions who are going to be after defending their titles on Tuesday nights. And it means big opportunities for the OVW roster moving forward because all these titles are going to be defended. Now, Dean Hill obviously wanted to be fair with these champions. It's unprecedented time, so they couldn't defend their titles within those 30 days. So unprecedented times call for unprecedented measures. So next several weeks, every TV taping, a title will be on the line. We're doing that for the OVW roster, for you fans, a little bit of everything. So you're welcome. Speaking of champions, and someone probably was watching Dean Hill's announcement very closely, Mr. Josh Ashcraft in the LOB. Now, in the interim, the LOB have become
the record holders for the most cumulative days with the OVW Tag Team Championships. It's very impressive, and I like to think that no small part of that is thanks to me. I mean, I am the B in the LOB after all. But these guys have not taken a day off. I can tell you personally, they have been training every day and only getting stronger and more terrifying. Their first match back is that personified. Go ahead and check it out, the LOB, in their first action in over 3 months. Steve, where are you jerk?
Gentlemen, I'm excited. This is going to be the first action that we've had inside of a wrestling ring since March. And no better way to kick it off than the legacy of brutality.
Team, Mr. Zero Gravity, AJ Daniels, and the Nephilim Damone Salviano.
It's crazy to think that you'd have a former Rush Division champion calling him an underdog, yet here we go.
Cashflow goes around the corner. AJ Daniels ducks
I've
in.
hurt his leg more than he is Cashflow's chest, I'll tell you that.
One kick's not due now. Are we going to see 2? Oh, double clothesline from the Nephilim and AJ Daniels.
Brought him off his knees, ladies and gentlemen.
Cash tossing Damone off like he's
Look
nothing.
at that power right there. Did you see
Charlene
that?
McKenzie's going to need to watch out. She's got her hands full.
Look at this. Look at this.
Big double team.
Oh,
I think he
Daniels.
lost a tooth.
Charlie McKenzie just where the LOB do their work. Oh my gosh! AJ Daniels is ripped in half on that ring post. Oh!
Yeah, he's
Big
done.
pancake.
like a car wreck on I-65 right there.
He's going to the top rope.
Look out!
Big frog splash, biggest frog splash I've ever seen. 1, 2, 3. The LOB picking up the win.
The legacy of brutality is back, and they are stronger, and they are better than ever.
My goodness.
LOB living up to their promise of brutality tonight, fellas. AJ Daniels and Damone Salviano put up a heck of a fight, but not enough of a fight to bring down our tag team champions.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Hi, I'm Barry Ratcliffe, and you might recognize me from the hit TV show Nash Bridges with my good lifelong friend Don Johnson. Now this baby, 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. That's faster than your mom, but you want to be more fast. You want to be more furious? OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. This car costs $363,000. That's a savings at $4.99 of $747,000 and 37 seconds. You want to be more fast? You want to be more furious? Order today.
Sorry, guys. I was out looking for Bryan. Sometimes he sleeps here at the arena, so I figured maybe it might be a chance that he might be up on one of the couches in the locker room. Not able to find him. Don't know where my phone is. Mary, you haven't seen Bryan? Nothing with... okay, all right. Now, I'm starting to sense that he's close because I can smell the sandwiches and fear, and that's kind of his odor, if you will. But again, as sad and as cold and alone as I am, I will continue to move forward with the show for you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, next up, we've got a big debut. You saw his interview here a couple weeks ago. Roman Rozell, former NCAA Greco-Roman wrestler, the oldest walk-on at Arizona State University, Division I. Excuse me. Accolades that go on for days. A member, a Green Beret, a member of the Special Forces. It again goes on and on. This guy, I could list for hours, but enough with that. Again, a couple weeks ago, you saw his interview with Bryan. Now you get to see his debut match here on OVW Overdrive. Check out Roman Rozell versus Nigel. I'm gonna go try to find Bryan. Bryan.
Now, Nigel, probably these last few months in quarantine have not been too bad for him, considering his lush palace estate, his in-ground pool. I'm sure he's probably missed having his servants.
It looks like he's put on a little bit of weight. The kid needed it. He weighed about $110.
Well, Steven, he has actually told me earlier this evening he has a new physical trainer, actually 5 new physical trainers, and he pays handsomely to help him get some bulk.
Well, he's doing good. He looks bigger. Maybe, I mean, it's what he needed. A lot of these matches, he came in undersized, and these guys will just toss him around like a rag doll.
Don't let the khaki shorts fool you, Steven. If you look in those eyes, you see a cold and vicious man.
No, it's not to say that he's not a cold-hearted maniac.
Debut, Roman Rozell.
And this is Steven, what everybody's been talking about. The debut of former Green Beret NCAA record holder, Roman Rozell.
So Roman Rozell, who we happened to come across out at the waterfront not too long ago.
Steven has set his eyes on the rumored to be returning television championship.
I wish him the best of luck. I would never go out there in a million years. Now Nigel, stepping outside the ring. I don't know, he doesn't want a piece of Roman Rozell quite yet.
Now Roman Rozell, Steven, is making a name for himself very, very quickly. We know recently he has worked with Ricky Morton. He has worked with Luke Gallows. He has been all over the place. Now he is here at OVW to hone his skills and show the world what he can do.
Yeah, he said that he wanted to be around the best talent in the industry, and of course that is here at OVW.
Now, very rarely do we see a superstar come in with this much hype, Steven, but Roman has it. Let's see if he lives up to it in this match here against Nigel.
Oh, no,
Nigel not impressed.
I mean, I don't know what to do with this Rozell guy.
Oh,
okay, all right, takes him down with a headlock right off the bat. Not having any of that.
Nigel trying to convince this crowd that he's the hero, but I think our former Green Beret, Roman Rozell, might have something to say about that.
Yeah, probably. I'd imagine so.
Roman just grinding that headlock in, but Nigel ducks behind, takes him against the ropes. Oh, but holds on. Nigel playing head games with Roman Rozell. Big slap to the back of the head. Roman having his service drop on Nigel and taking exception.
Big takedown. Oh, he's riding him. Well,
we're seeing those NCAA skills coming back. See it again. Roman Rozell.
And then he rolls him.
An NCAA world record holder.
Oh, and another gator roll. This guy's USA.
This crowd here.
I got hype, man.
He sucked you right in, Steven.
It's hard not to just start chanting when you hear the USA.
This crowd's solidly behind Roman Rozell, it sounds like.
Oh, absolutely.
Nigel going to the face, taking Roman back to the ropes.
Well, Nigel's not doing himself any favors with these fans.
Oh, Roman, gigantic shoulder block to Nigel, taking him to the outside.
All the way out of the ring.
Roman Rozell just showing he deserves to be here.
He's just supporting Nigel. Jeez Louise.
Roman takes Nigel back to the ring, knows he cannot win on the outside. Nigel reeling, holding on to his back from that big shoulder block from Roman. Roman catches the kick from Nigel.
Oh my goodness.
Drops him right on his rich face, Steven.
If there was any direction that he could have gone, that's not the direction that I expected him to go.
Roman with the diving forearm in the corner to Nigel. Nigel still reeling, just trying to catch a breath.
Oh, Roman comes in. Big splash.
Nigel just strolling corner to corner, trying to get away from Roman. Yep. There's no escape from the squared circle. Steven, ducks out of the way of Roman. Big face to turnbuckle.
Nigel letting Roman Rozell know what he thinks of him.
Too bad for your debut, huh?
Nigel setting out to ruin the debut of Roman Rozell here in OVW. Oh, scraping his face there on the ropes.
And then adding insult to injury to
Roman kicking back in, shaking it off. Looks like he's got a head full of momentum and a heart full of steam. Nigel just realized Roman's coming back up. Nigel going to put him away.
Oh.
No. Roman, hold on.
He was going.
Roman wrenching the arm. Oh, he's got that thick Green Beret arm hold in. Oh, tequila sunrise, Steven. He's got him. Nigel taps out Roman Rozell with the win, Steven.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Rozell picking up a big win in his debut.
Roman Rozell almost ripping the arm and leg out of socket of Nigel.
Huge win. Congratulations to Roman Rozell. Big win in your debut here in OVW.
Roman Rozell proving himself worthy of the black and yellow rope, Steven. Who knows what we're going to see from this man in the next year. Roman Rozell, head full of momentum. Huge American hero. Can't wait to see what he does here in OVW.
Oh, I'm excited to see what the future holds, and we'll find out more later on.
If you're like 58% of Americans, you never went to college. Or you did, but never finished. Why?
It was just a hassle going back and forth to campus.
At Independence University, all classes are online. No driving to campus.
No one at the college even knew my name.
At Independence U, you'll get a personal support team, and they'll all know your name.
Too many extra costs, like books, fees, parking.
We don't have extra costs. We even give you a new laptop and tablet to keep when you graduate.
I couldn't fit my schedule around classes.
At Independence U, college fits your schedule.
4+ years to get a degree?
With us, you could finish in 3.
At a typical college, no one cares.
Caring about students is what we do best.
Independence University held my hand through the process.
Don't be afraid to take the leap because it has changed my life drastically. If I did it, you can do it too.
Independence U is designed for busy adults like you.
1-855-486-2551.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I know Steve's around here. I'm going to find him wherever he is. It's stupid. He's probably just walking around, drinking on some fancy bourbons and talking to ladies is what he's always doing. He's just running around here doing whatever he wants. Doesn't show up on time, leaves me here with Mary of all people. And no offense, Mary, but it's just, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's just go and do another one in case he actually shows up and maybe he can do the stuff that I didn't do, you know? All right. God, I miss him so much. I'm mad because I'm sad. It's a whole thing. Anyway, let's talk more about Tuesday because Tuesday was chock full of actions and happenings. Now, one of my favorite people on the roster, the Gilpinator, had a big opportunity to face off against a multi-time champion here in OVW, Adam Revolver. But as you're going to see here in just a moment, things didn't quite go to plan. Adam Revolver, always up to something. Gilpinator, trying to prove himself. We'll see how that goes. But that wasn't the only thing we saw on Tuesday night. We also saw 2 other men trying to prove themselves in the form of Drew Hernandez and Dustin Jackson. Now, both these guys have spent the last 3 months hitting the gym, bettering themselves, studying technique, and they've been doing it in a way together because these 2 are actually very good friends, and they went to Dean Hill personally and said, look, it's our first night back in television, our first night in front of an audience in over 3 months. We both have something to prove. Give us an opportunity. And these 2 did not hold back. This is the thing where you keep your friends close, your enemies closer. These friends were very close and personal with fist, legs, knees, any body part you can imagine that was pulled out of the ring. They did it. It was a fantastic match, an incredible action, and you could just see the passion in both these guys' face. Check it out. Speaking of passion, I'd be real passionate about Steven showing up. Man, I must be here by myself eating some sandwiches. I don't know, I am hungry. Mary, are you hungry? Get some salami.
It does.
I would like to say that this might be the lowest point in my career to be here in this building around you people. You will not come within 6 feet of me. That means you cannot referee me and you cannot wrestle me. Is that understood?
Oh, come on. 6 feet apart.
I came here tonight to make a statement, and that statement is that nothing should be going on. This whole country should be shut down, and all of you need to go home. You're filthy.
When you insult them, you insult me. And I'm not going to leave here until you get a fight. Right here, right now.
Listen, Adam Revolver is a Triple Crown champion.
He's spraying that bleach. Was it bleach? Whatever those chemicals were, right in the eyes of the Gilpinator.
Hey, Trump said it was okay. It should be fine, guys.
Oh, that's what he was talking about.
Big forearm to the face of Maya Mahler.
Oh, he's going up top.
Dustin going up top again. This time over Drew Hernandez, not getting taken for a ride. Oh, but big German suplex from Maya Mahler.
German suplex released.
Dustin Jackson on Dream Steel, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way he can defend himself from what this next 3-point stance looks like Drew is setting up for. Drew goes for it. Oh!
Big drop kick out of nowhere.
Huge drop kick.
Well-timed reversal. Can Dustin Jackson? Oh, can he capitalize? Looks like he can.
Hey,
Dustin, this is a fool's move. He goes for it. Jumps up.
Oh!
Big splash to the outside onto Drew Hernandez.
My goodness.
Count is the number. It's up to 9.
Oh, Hernandez at 9.5.
Is back in.
Just in the nick of time. The bell almost
after 3 months. Oh, big armbar. Dustin Jackson gets Drew Hernandez up.
Oh! He's done.
Dustin Jackson thinks he's got a little bit more. Gonna have one more high-risk maneuver. Big splash. Big frog splash. Drew Hernandez.
3/4
Dustin Jackson going for the cover. That's it.
My goodness.
Dustin Jackson picks up the win.
All right, lots to unpack there, guys. So let's go first things first, because that's how order works. Okay, Gilpinator taking a little bit of bleach in the eyes from Revolver, and you got to think if he didn't take those glasses off, it wouldn't be as big of an issue. He just blocks it right there. Am I right, Steve? He's normally right there. So great action, though. It was great action. And then right after that, though, we saw two best friends. Dustin Jackson and Drew Hernandez, with something to prove, really laying into each other, giving 150%. But Dustin just able to pull ahead, able to eke out that win, and able to show that he deserves some opportunities here in OVW, because that's what that match was for, to show that these guys worked hard and are ready to move to that next level. And Dean Hill had to have had watching that match very closely, and I'm sure Dustin Jackson impressed. I'm sure Drew did as well. Now, let's talk more about best friends and them not being together anymore. We got Dimes and Corey Storm. We all know what happened 3 months ago. Corey Storm, Rush Division champion, Dimes and him in the Three Wishes match, and Dimes takes the championship right off of Corey's shoulder, and they're not best friends anymore. It really hurts to lose your best friend, I would know. And then 3 months, Corey sitting at home, stewing on this, thinking about this aloud, to grow angry and bitter over it. Dimes becoming lax, the days of cool and relaxed, and just enjoying this 3-month title reign. Comes back the very first night, and Dean says, "Sorry, Dean. Sorry, Dimes. Well, change of plans." See, change, Dimes. And change of plans, Dimes. You're defending your title tonight against the man you took it from, Corey Storm. Now again, when two ex-friends go against each other, fireworks, explosions, intensity. That's what you should be expecting. What Corey wasn't expecting is that Dimes had a bit of an insurance policy, an old 10-cent insurance policy, if you will. Shut up, Mary. Check it out.
Going for that cutter, but
big clothesline.
Corey bursts into a series of clotheslines and a backspin.
Making the comeback on one leg.
Oh, big spine buster from Corey Storm.
But you saw though when it took everything he had to execute that move, and it may have done more harm than good.
You're absolutely right, Shannon. That move was a gamble. Corey doesn't have a lot of energy left, and he came right down on that leg. The Dimes has been working throughout this match.
That's right. He is struggling. Both of these men are right now, but Storm especially with that left leg.
Both men to their feet. Dimes asking for a little
asking
pity.
for help.
Yeah, come on, they're bros, remember?
He's offering the handshake.
Corey not accepted.
Oh, no!
Super kicked him out of his boots, tells the guy he hates him, and then kicks his teeth into the 10th row.
I think Corey Storm just super kicked Dimes back to Davis Arena, fellas.
That felt like a social distance kick right there.
Danny Davis felt that one. That was intense.
But Corey Storm's not acting on it. He does all this, knocks the guy out, and then he's climbing the top rope with
Corey's
one leg.
got a head full of steam, head full of... What's going on here? Jay,
was that?
That's Jay Bradley.
What's
Jay
Bradley
He
doing
doesn't
out
work
there?
here. He was fired. He doesn't work here.
He
What
was
is he doing
fired in the last
WWE?
match involving these two men.
That's right, the Three Wishes match.
Who's thinking Corey Storm? What is he doing?
Is this?
That's right. Jay Bradley was fired in the Three Wishes match, but now he's back.
Jay Bradley coming out here interrupting the Rush Division Championship match.
As a result of a disqualification, Corey
Storm won, but did he really, guys?
He doesn't look like the winner.
Dimes holding on to the championship. Corey Storm laid out from that boomstick from Jay Bradley, who again does not work here.
Still your Rush Division champion.
What is going on?
Well, I'll tell you what's going on. Dimes is still the Rush Division champion, and Jay Bradley is back, baby. Yeah.
What is he doing here? Why is he helping
He's
Dimes?
not supposed to be here. He shouldn't be here.
Why don't you go tell him he's not supposed to be here?
Absolutely not. I'm busy. I'm up here.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Our #1 priority in life is the protection of our loved ones and ourselves. We at Comprehensive Health and Wellness are here to help. During these challenging and uncertain times, Comprehensive Health and Wellness can supply you with the personal protection equipment you need for you and your loved ones to feel more secure. Go to chw.care or call 800-963-7066 to get yours today. That's chw.care or 800-963-7066.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope that these last couple, this last segment at least, I don't know. I hope the match was okay. Mary, you were taking care of him, right? Did you host? I've been out looking for Bryan. I smell the sandwiches and the desperation. So again, I feel that he's close. Now, we're professionals on this show, but this is kind of unprofessional of Bryan at this point. I'm getting stressed. I'm a little upset. Hosting a show is a lot of work. And I don't know what to do. My phone, still missing, goes to Danny Davis. Danny, if you could just give me my phone back, that would be super. Nothing? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm a professional, and we're gonna march on with the show. And if there's one thing that I love pitching to more than anything, it's me and my interview with Dustin Jackson. All kidding aside, Dustin Jackson, a hell of a talent. He's got a bright future here in OVW, and you guys need to check it out. I'm gonna go again. I can smell the sandwiches. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OVW Overdrive. With me at this time, our special guest, the bro god himself.
I'm gonna have to cut you off there.
Okay.
It's Dustin Jackson.
Dustin Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Now, first, welcome back to OVW. It's been months since we've seen you in the flesh here. I'm happy to see you. First thing I want to know, I'm curious. We've had this time off. What have you done different? Because you look different. You've been acting different. Everything's changed. What's going on?
I think for me, it's a mindset. It's all just culminated in me trying to get better, focusing on my body and focusing on what's important. And that's winning championships and doing it for the fans, doing it for my city. I'm actually from Louisville.
Okay.
And I take pride in being from here. We've raised some of the greatest champions like Muhammad Ali, the rapper Jack Harlow, Bryson Tiller. So many successful names have came right out of this city, and I want to be one of those guys.
You're absolutely right. Now, Louisville, one of the greatest cities on earth, a town that I call home and have for many years. Now, you say that you're looking to win championships. Now, you're a 4-time tag team champion.
Yes, sir.
2-time television champion. Now, is that the direction you're headed, or are we looking to go a little higher than that?
See, my goal is to always go higher. My goal is always to be the best that I can be. Be one of the very best in the locker room. You see, the OVW Heavyweight Championship has been held by some of the greats. John Cena, Batista, Randy Orton. I mean, so many great names have held that championship. And, for me to hold that championship, I mean, that's the dream, right? That's what we do this for, to win championships, to be a heavyweight champion.
You're absolutely right. To have your name etched in stone
exactly
along those legends
exactly
has got to be a goal for anybody who is in this sport.
100%.
Now, you're back in action. We saw you this past Tuesday against one of your better friends, Drew Hernandez. Now, you guys, from what I remember from social media, you guys kind of put this together. You wanted to have this match. What was the purpose? What was your mindset behind that?
You see, me and Drew, we think we have a lot to prove. We think we have a lot to offer to the OVW locker room. We think we have a lot to offer to the show, to the sport. You know what I mean? And we thought we could go out there and we could put on a hell of a show. But at the end of the day, one guy had to win and one guy had to lose. And it so happened that I won.
Right. Now, you guys are good now, right? You've squashed anything that happened.
100%.
Everybody.
It's business.
Good.
It's all business for
us. As long as you guys both understand that,
yes,
that's good to hear. Now, with the future lined up, do you have anybody in particular that you're wanting to maybe face next, climb that ladder? Or are you looking to go straight for the belt?
Well, I mean, I would be lying to you if I said that I didn't want to be the OVW heavyweight champion. Obviously, Tony Gunn, he's lied. He's manipulated these people that usually sit in this arena, but are now sitting in Jeffersonville. And he's lied to these people. He's lied to the people watching at home. And he's been nothing, in my opinion, of a coward champion. And you know me, I'm not a coward.
Sure.
I've never been a coward in my life.
You're absolutely right. You do not back down from any man.
Never.
Tony
Nor
Gunn.
never I will.
Tony Gunn, a lot of people will say that lately Tony Gunn has kind of been following that path. Now, before we go, is there anything that you would like to say to the OVW faithful, the fans out there, what they can expect from you moving forward?
See, I think that the OVW fans can expect from me is to come out here every single week and give them what they need. Somebody to be proud of, somebody to believe in. And that's exactly what I want to give the OVW fans. You see, I've been thinking a lot I've been thinking, Steve.
Sure.
And in my head, I've just realized that in the past that I failed time and time again. July 6, 2019, I had a heavyweight championship shot. What happened? I lost.
Now,
That changed my
you've
life
held
forever.
the tag team titles 4 times, television titles twice.
Yes.
You've been a success your time here in OVW. How can you see yourself as a failure?
It's not good enough for me. It's not, unless I'm the best on the roster, unless I'm the best guy here, then I'm failing. I'm not doing my job if I don't go out here and I don't win, and I don't do it for the people. I got to make the people proud. That's what I do this for. You know what I mean?
They have a connection to you, unlike I see with any of the other wrestlers in the back.
Exactly.
They seem to love you the most. I hate saying that, guys. Everybody else that's watching, don't get upset. The fans, they latch onto you, and it's inspiring to see that, what you pull from them, and then what they pull from you.
Yeah.
So have you had any instances where a fan has kind of motivated you in any way?
Oh, 100%, man. Whenever they chant my name, they motivate me. Whenever I'm down, whenever I'm getting my ass beat in the middle of this ring or in the corner or wherever, and they start chanting my name, that motivates me. That gives me energy. That gives me fire to fight for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I love these people. I love OVW. I love this sport. I love professional wrestling. And every single week, I'm going to do whatever it takes to be the best for them.
I understand. It's strong words. Now, with that being said, OVW is being seen in 22 different countries, 400 million homes.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's 800 million total eyeballs will have the chance to see you. How does that pressure feel?
It is pressure, but pressure is a part of this. If you want to be one of the top athletes in the world, you're going to have to learn to deal with pressure. Michael Jordan, he had to deal with pressure. LeBron James, he's currently dealing with pressure. Me, I'm the same way. I'm here in this company, which is one of the best companies in the entire world. And you know what I mean? I can't let the pressure get to me. I have to stay focused on the goal at hand, and that's, at the end of the day, to be a champion and to pay my bills by being the champion, because everybody knows with that championship comes a lot.
Yeah. Well, I have more than enough faith in you, as do the fans here at OVW. Dustin Jackson, thank you so much for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check him out this coming Tuesday on OVW television.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Want more bang for your buck? Well, so do I at OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's only $4.99 a month. In between excitement, me too. OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. You get that incredible value. She cost me $17 million and I loved it. Want a real value? OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's only $4.99. That's a price so low. Well, it's insane.
Now, welcome back. As good as I looked in that interview, you got to say, Dustin showed a lot of heart, showed a lot of passion, showed a lot of love for the OVW fans. And again, big things are in his future. Now, I want to apologize on behalf of not only myself and OVW, but for Bryan Kennison.
Steven?
Bryan?
Stephen J.
Bryan!
There's Stephen J.
Where are you?
I'm in the arena. Where are you?
I'm hosting Overdrive.
Without me?
Well,
You stay there. I'm gonna cut. Where are you?
I'm in the ring.
That's ridiculous. Stay there. Don't move.
I'm getting ready to pitch to the main event. You might need to make it quick.
What?
That main event, DL3 and Callie Young versus AJZ. Check it out. Where are you? Come to the ring. Move faster. I'm scared.
I'm tired.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Callie Young, DL3.
All right, folks, we are getting into some OVW Overdrive action. We are starting out today with DL3, accompanied by Callie Young, the campaign, Bryan, Kennison, along with Steven Johnson here at ringside.
Now let's hope this week, now he's going against AJZ again. Now let's hope this week Callie can focus on the task at hand, which is helping her partner in her run for president of these United States, DL3.
You say that, Steven. Last time we saw DL3 in action, it was against AJZ, and that is what we are seeing today, a rematch of that match, DL3 versus AJZ. And honestly, DL3 kind of talked himself into this one. We saw last week, he told Callie, I can take it.
AJZ photos. No, shirtless photos.
Callie, what the heck was that out there?
What do you mean? I had my eyes on him the whole time.
You're supposed to actually help me.
I couldn't even help myself. Like, do you see how big and how strong he is?
You know what? Doesn't matter. Because if we had a recount, nay, a rematch, everybody would see how much better I am than AJZ.
You're right. We should have a rematch because then I can see him again. Then you can fight him again and I can see him again. You can fight him again. I'll go tell D.
No, that's not what I meant, Callie.
And his opponent, the Golden Boy, AJZ.
Now, AJZ very confident again in the match last week, said that he can take DL3 at any time.
That's right, Steven. Speaking of the handsome devil, there he is, AJZ, all full of potential, charisma, and passion. And like you said, Steven, the confidence. He said he can beat DL3 any day of the week that ends in Y.
Now, last week he had DL3's number. You gotta wonder, will he have it again this week?
I don't know, Steven. I know if he gets that TKO on DL3 again, AJZ's gonna pick up the WIS.
You say WYN or IN?
WIN.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you.
The
I was
DL3
worried
not
about
impressed with AJZ, not even giving him the time of day. Oh, starting out with a big fist to the face. AJZ taking DL3 down to the knee and into the corner. Big shot
he's
from
not even
AJZ.
worried about taking his vest off. He's getting right to it.
DL3 reverses the whip. Oh, big spinning forearm from AJZ.
You see I get upset when he's not taking there it is. Check those pecs out, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, big forearm into the corner, pulls out. Now AJZ lost his vest, but it looks like DL3's about to lose his suspenders. Oh, big cross body up and over from AJZ. Taking his time, sizing up DL3. Oh, big
kick.
forehead right on the
from
dime,
here.
Steven.
My goodness, those suspenders again. He's going to lose his pants, ladies and gentlemen.
Right on the button, quick as a hiccup. Steven taking DL3 down. Oh, DL3 tails to the ropes.
Yeah.
Gets AJZ caught. Took a little bit too much time.
You got to be curious. How does Callie feel about what just transpired there in the ring?
I will say, I know it looks like DL3 not happy with Callie, not paying attention. Oh, there's disrespect. DL3 taking the headband from AJZ and now just laying the boots to him.
Oh my God.
Or I guess Converse.
Laying the
shoes,
sneakers. It's been a lot of confidence.
Comforting AJZ at ringside?
Certainly seems that way. What is she doing?
It looks like DL3 was trying to distract the referee in order to get a little help from Callie, but Callie was more helping AJZ. DL3 and Callie neither on the same page. Oh, drop kick from AJZ takes DL off his
Loaded
feet.
out of there with the drop kick. Now he seems to be blaming Callie for that. I don't see how exactly.
AJZ
but...
ducks under the clothesline. Oh, big left hand. Oh, southpaw is coming straight to the face of DL. $5 say those suspenders go, Steven.
Yeah. And once those go, it's all downhill from there.
DL reverses the whip. Oh, big collar from AJZ. He's back and forth with these two, Steven.
You know, he's getting the crowd riled up there.
This crowd's all behind AJZ. AJZ's calling for it. DL in the corner. Oh, DL gives him the boots.
Oh, a little bit of athleticism from DL3. We don't
Going to, oh,
see that
AJZ
too
catches
often.
him. Showing that power, Steven. Oh, he's got him up.
Oh, my goodness. He's got him up. What's he going to do?
Power
Big
slam
running
from
power
AJZ.
slam.
Well, that's much running. I didn't.
I mean,
what's he calling for? He's sizing him up, showing that confidence, Steven, as he set him up for that TKO.
Looks like it.
And there it is, Dion 3 down with the TKO. Can AJZ capitalize? There it is, 1, 2, and 3. There it is, Steven.
Here's your winner, the Golden Boy, AJZ.
Miscommunication between Callie and DL3. Again, a thorn in his side. What's he going to be able to do to get back on the same page?
AJZ lingering a little bit there in the stairs with Callie, but then going back to business. Callie seems not even interested in helping DL at this point.
She's completely distracted by AJZ, and I mean, I can't lie, understandably so, but
look at she's fixing her hair.
What's going on with, DL3? Look at the presidential run, all of this. What is she doing?
Cut that tension with a knife and wash your hands afterwards. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna use some hand sanitizer just to be safe.
Like Callie just grabbed the headband of AJZ there.
What is she doing with that?
Yeah, it looks like DL might have caught
DL3
it. Yeah, I wonder DL maybe is feeling a little betrayed here. Now there we go.
What is she
Callie
gonna
helping
do
her
with that?
campaign manager of the ring. We'll be back with more action right after this.
There it is. Yeah, there it is, bud. There it is, fellas. Yeah, just get. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, there it is. So bristly.
It's fine. It feels good.
The bristly of a broadcaster, Steven. Oh, the strong arms.
I missed your touch.
Oh, buddy, it's so good to be back. It's been such a long. No, okay.
We can keep.
It's been such a long day, man. Like I
Thank you,
tried
guys.
calling you, but my tires were slashed, and I couldn't get here, and then I couldn't get through to you.
Hold on, your tires were slashed.
My tires were slashed.
On
man.
your bicycle?
No, on my car, and then I tried calling you, but I couldn't get through
Yeah,
to you.
I know, because my phone got stolen. I assumed by the ghost of Danny Davis.
Danny Davis stole your phone? Oh, what a mean-spirited man.
Matt.
You see what I did?
Yeah.
But anyway, so he stole your phone,
and
and
then maybe
I
he
was trying to
slashed your
call you
tires.
because my tires were slashed. Oh, can ghosts travel outside of the building? They're held in?
I don't know how ghosts work, but I assume so.
Oh, we have some calls to make. Who are we gonna call?
Mary?
No, Mary.
The fans?
Are you a buster of ghosts, Mary? No? I don't know. You got a lot of habits. I don't know. Okay, well, look, it feels so good to be back. This feels right? Like you guys feel good at home. We feel good. What better way to answer? We're gonna hug your loved ones. We'll see you next week on Overdrive. Yeah, man, there it is. Oh, it's so good to be back. Oh, we should have did this hours ago.
Right.
I'm sorry I missed our FaceTime tub session this afternoon.
Yeah.
We'll do it tomorrow. I know we will.
Hi, Mary. Did it work? Good. I assume that you did the tires? Stole the phone? Great. Kept them apart for the whole show? Thank God. Because I got to tell you, Mary, this is going to cost me $500. It's the best $500 I've ever spent. It's a lot cheaper than having those two nitwits here together, destroying things and having somebody kill one of my cameramen. Keep up the good work, Mary. Thank you.